Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, another new monitor. The 4K one didn't work out. Way too small a text on the Mac for my taste. My 5K Retina had bigger text at 5K. Anyways, so I don't mind 2K monitors. They work great. I saw this one at Walmart, which is where I bought my last 31.5 inch. Now, there are differences between it and this one. This one has HDR technology, which my other one does not have. Also, this one's 165 Hertz. My other one is 144 Hertz. So both of them are 1 millisecond. Both of them have FreeSync. Now, a little tidbit about FreeSync. You take, depending on your Hertz scale, 44 Hertz or more will be taken away from you when you activate FreeSync on the screen. So that kind of really sucky. So you have to have a really high Hertz display, take the chop, and then you get better Hertz, right? So we'll see how this one works out for how much we lose off of it. It should be relatively about the same because, you know, 144 to 165, it's not that much extra in Hertz, but every little bit helps. But the thing I like best about this one is it's got the HDR that my 4K display had. So anyways, we're going to unbox this, set it up, and see how it does on the Mac and the PC. So this will be instant for you guys. I'm not going to put you through the torture of even fast forwarding an unboxing, okay? Alright guys, you had to see this coming. I'm going to play Far Cry. Hey, come on, it's my favorite game of all time. Anyways, so you get 165 Hertz easily on the PC. Well, mine anyway. My Macintosh gets 144 Hertz. I'm guessing that's because that's all the bus can supply, so that's the way it goes. But anyways, as per the menu, here's a couple of little tidbits anyway. If you turn on motion blur, which is 1 millisecond reduction, you can't use FreeSync. And vice versa. If you use FreeSync, you can't use one motion blur. So, and your Hertz is going to go down during your gameplay. Something I've never actually paid attention to before. It's like, okay, interesting. So, it does adjust the Hertz as you're playing the game, depending on the game, I guess. So, but, anyways, it's FreeSync Premium, which is good because on the Premium, it actually doesn't mess with your refresh rate. Normally, it would knock it back. Because I got knocked back to 60 Hertz on my Mac, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was 100 Hertz or something on the PC on my other screen. But with Premium, it doesn't affect anything. Oh, they're going to kick my butt.
You want more of this?
No, but you do. Thank you. Picture adjust, of course. You've got tons of features here. Input, general. Now in here, under game mode, you can change your display, of course. Gamer 2 for FPS, RTS, Vivid. Where are you? You're gonna die, sucker. Anyways, reader, HDR effect.
Fire in the hole! Oh, okay.
I had enough of their garbage. Anyways, let's go back in here. So HDR effect's nice. And there's more than one way to get at it. You can turn it on through Windows. And there's a different effect by turning it on through Windows than there is through doing it from the screen. Why? I don't know. There's some things in life I just don't know yet. So I'll have to look into that. But anyways, so like I said, your Hertz is going to change during gameplay. Now, this thing only has 2 inputs. My other screen had 3, so I could hook up 2 HDMI computers and a DisplayPort computer. This one, you can only hook up 1 DisplayPort computer and 1 HDMI computer, which is fine because I took my Mac Mini 2006 computer out of here anyway, so I just have my Mac Mini M1 and my gamer system in here. So it's not a big deal. Besides, I got displays coming out my yin-yang. At least I do now. So my wife has my other display. That's going to be for her. And so she'll have it. She's actually in there now. She ripped off all my lights. So now she's got to take Google on all the sticker stuff. But anyways, yeah, as far as this goes, your inputs, like I said, you've got two. You've got a game mode switch here, power off, exit, the usual kind of thing. So anyways, it actually is quite nice. And once you get your brightness and contrast of the screen set up and your game set up, I mean, this thing is really good. So I quite like this. So I find this display actually a little bit better, actually, in some ways to the other one. Now there is a disadvantage to this one, that is that you can't adjust the height of the screen. You can adjust the angle, but you cannot adjust the height. So my other one, I could lift the whole screen up high, or have it down low. This one, I stuck it down low, which really, to be honest, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I still have, tilt control. I've got a fair amount of tilt. The other one would also swivel back and forth, like side to side. This one doesn't, so it's kind of like wherever you stick it, that's where it is. So no swivel, no raising up and down. Now I also saved some money too. We went in there yesterday to Walmart, and there was a $3.99 price tag on it. And I thought, okay, well, I don't mind paying $400. That's what I paid for my last one, right? So we got in there this morning. I figured I got to make a second trip to North Bay anyways today, but later on. But I wanted to get this because it was the last one in stock. So I get to the till, and the guy rings it up, and it's $3.29 in tax. And I'm like, awesome! I saved like $70 in tax. That's sweet. That's a savings, and for a much better monitor than what I had. So that's bonus. What the? Get lost. Oh, I'll take your bullets. Oh, they got me. Okay, so let's jump over to the Mac side here. Turn the volume down on this because the game is still running back there. Now, as far as this goes, of course, when it comes to the whole display thing here, we're at 2560, 31.5-inch display. We'll go into our display preferences. So we got 144 Hz, 120, or 60. Now, I also have all these different color profiles I can go through, which is nice. I can scale the display as well. Oh yes, the other thing this does not have that my other one does. The other one, when you could lift it up high, you could actually put it in portrait display mode. This one, you can change the rotation of the screen, which is actually kind of stupid considering it doesn't rotate, but you can actually rotate it. So, high dynamic range can be turned on here, or you can turn it on or off through the control. So you can do the same thing with the Mac or the PC. But this is good for, for high dynamic range content. You can use that. Now, the other thing is I can go to 4K if I want to. And it's legible, which is nice, because the 4K 27-inch I bought the other day, that thing was absolutely useless for text. So even going into something like Logic Pro, and I want to see all my stuff, I actually do have to get a better mouse for this thing. So this is more legible in here than it was. So that's a bonus, so I like that. Now, we do get kicked back to 60 Hertz though at 4K. So, but either way, I get 4K, I get 2K, so I get the best of both worlds on my Mac. On the PC side, if I want anything higher than 2K, I have to do it virtually. Okay, so where the Mac will push it beyond without a problem. So, no big deal there. But anyways, I would definitely say if you're looking for a large scale display, high hertz level, 165 is pretty good. 1 millisecond blur, you've got the FreeSync Premium, which is better than the regular FreeSync. Picture quality is great. I'm really happy with it. as I was with my other one. It's just that I wanted a newer display. I wanted something a bit better. Now I could do 4K on my Mac Mini with my other one too, but there's a reason why I gave my wife my other 31.5 and I upgraded, other than the fact I wanted an upgrade. But you're going to have to stay tuned to her channel in the next little while, and you'll find out why she's got the other display. But anyways, in the meantime, let's check out a game, shall we? Fix alias. Yes, I know, I'm on a different drive. I actually put a 960 drive on this thing today. Okay. What happened to my games? Oh, there they are. I got. Oh, that's from my applications folder. That's why. That's why there's only the one. So, anyways, let's check out Motorbike. I won't keep you guys for too much longer. Oh, wrong keyboard. No! Ah, heck with it. Let's try something else. Yeah, okay, Unreal Tournament. Wine wrap programs can be tricky to launch sometimes. Come on. There we go. Now let's see what's happening with our Hertz. Sorry, guys.
See ya.
Oh, health packs I need.
Pressurization.
You like that?
Anyways, when you're running wine wrapped programs, one thing I did find out, of course, I've mentioned it before, is you get the odd stall and fart for first couple minutes, and then it just goes away. So, but anyways, overall, fantastic display. I would definitely highly recommend one of these things. But just keep in mind, this one, it's there's no swivel. There is no raising it up and down, and you can only hook in 2 computers at the same time, not 3. But you do get the bonus of the HDR. You get FreeSync Premium, which is better, especially for your refresh rate not getting affected. The 1 millisecond blur is great, you know, etc., etc. It's a really nice monitor for $329 Canadian. Now, I did price this exact monitor out at Best Buy as well. They want like 5 something for like a refurbished one. I'm like, not going to happen in this world. And it's over $600 for a brand new. it's like, are you kidding me? Like Walmart, my first one was $400. This one cost me $329, you know, and Best Buy wants that kind of ludicrous money. Shop at Walmart, guys. Even if you're in the States, shop at Walmart if you're looking for this particular display. You know, it is a great monitor. My other one, also highly still recommend. If you can get that one still, it is a great monitor. I really like it. But it was time for a bit of a change. I didn't get my whole 4K wish, you know, as far as PC and Mac combined. But, you know, like I said, I did like the other one at 4K on the PC, because the PC was able to magnify everything by 50% as a recommended. So the text was a lot better at 4K on it. But on the Mac, it was so tiny. The only way to make it grow was to take the resolution to 2K. And it's like, I'm buying a 4K monitor, I want 4K. So now we have kind of the opposite sort of thing in a sense. The Mac can run this thing at 4K without a problem, and the text is still very legible, which I like. Or I can run it at 2K, doesn't matter. On the PC, I'm stuck native at 2K unless I use my video card to go into virtual, in which case I can virtual this thing up to 5K. But it's not true 5K either. You know, it wouldn't be true 4K either in the virtual world of the video card thing. But, you know, if you need some scaling, you know, you can kind of fake it out kind of thing. But yeah, for the little bit faster refresh, it definitely is going to help you out, considering you're definitely affected in gameplay with your refresh rate. So the higher the rate you've got, actually the better, you know. So when it does get sucked back, at least, you know, it will get within that level. And, you know, it's kind of, it does matter. Refresh matters. The blur definitely matters. FreeSync really doesn't really matter that much, but you can sacrifice the millisecond for the FreeSync if you want to. I don't really see a major difference between running one or the other, but you can't run them both at the same time, which that part does kind of suck. So, but it would be nice. At least that's the way this display works. So, anyways, take it for what you will. I highly recommend it. I would definitely give this thing reasonable. I don't want to compare it against my other one, because my other one does have features this one doesn't. So for as this, I would say 4.5. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. You know, definitely. And you do have the option through Walmart to purchase an external warranty if you want. I didn't bother, even with my first one. It's like, well, if I get $400 and it lasts me a year or two, yeah, who cares, right? So, you know, monitors are getting better and cheaper all the time, so, you know, and we upgrade more often. But I'll probably keep this one for a couple of years either way before I upgrade again. At least until I can see a better price on a 4K display that's this size. Because, you know, it's the size thing too. Once you're used to a 32-inch screen and you go back to 27, it's like, I can't do this, you know. But you've got other things involved too with smaller screens, obviously. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be sure to catch you on the next one. See ya.